It is true. I knew in first grade that I wanted to be an actor. It was a play called The Man with the Hats, and I played the title role, and I had a bunch of hats on my head, and I sat below a tree after a day of selling my hats, and all the monkeys in the tree took my hats. And I just remember when it was over, not only did I have a great time, but it's really good to have your character in the title. I remember thinking that. I was 6, and I remember thinking, I like this. And then the next year, I did a play which took place in a kingdom, but I didn't get the king. Bruce Walker got the king. I played the chef, and I was really not happy until I realized that I could do a funny voice and be a character. So I thought, oh, there's something to this. There's something. A little character sometimes, a little leading man sometimes. I don't know if I told them, but I think it became clear. Because third grade I played Linus in a Peanuts thing, and it was Huck Finn. I think they knew by 6th grade that there was no turning back. But it was 11th grade. 11th grade, I did a production of Godspell. That was the turning point for me. And I found out after the fact that my parents had gone to my drama teacher who directed the show and said, we're a little concerned. He seems very serious. And I found out that my teacher said, don't stop him. So I owe a lot to Mort. Will and Grace wasn't that available in reruns the way Friends was or something. It was hard to find. So if we ever did, if my wife and I found it on Lifetime or whatever it was playing on at that point, we'd watch, because it was like watching home movies. And so much of the show was written on the spot. You know, jokes that had worked all week but maybe didn't work in front of an audience, they get thrown out and they'd whisper a new joke in our ears. So I'll watch myself and go, I have no memory of saying that, which is really fun. I think the first time I was just eyes forward, like, okay, we did that for 8 years, what else now? Now I've got to, and I think I was a bit more circumspect the second time. I allowed myself to feel sad, but also feel really glad that we had this crazy opportunity to bring it back. It was the right decision to come back. It was just the right time. It was the right 4 characters at a particular juncture. But it was also right not to keep them around too long, I think. The show, it feels wrong for it just to be a job. It's got to always be special, and we've got to feel like we're fulfilling something in the TV landscape, I think. And we wanted to make sure that we got out before we weren't doing our bit.